fellow Star Citizens, Scrapchat here. Today we're going to visit the sand caves of Daymar. We'll take a tour and I'll show you some of the things I do like about the caves, and some of the things I'm not thrilled with. We'll also run a very important experiment that may or may not make you very unhappy indeed. If you're looking for hands-on information about what's happening in Star Citizen, as well as tips on how to play and enjoy everything the verse has to offer, start right now by subscribing and liking this video. Okay, before we get too far into this episode, if you haven't already signed up to play Star Citizen, make sure to use my referral code listed in the description. It'll get you an additional 5,000 credits when you create your account, and the channel gets some credits towards some swag. Also, if you're looking for a great Star Citizen organization to join, you should check out Star Citizen Friends and Mentoring. The link to the Discord is in the description. Alright, let's get started. First you need to actually find the caves. The easiest way I've found is to quantum over to NT99XVI on Daymar.
Quantum travel initiated.
I usually try to hover about 2 kilometers above it and then change my heading to 133 degrees. Now just beat feet for 57 kilometers. We'll be looking for a dark smudge in the center of a crater. I've been trying to make this video for a couple of days now, but I've had problems with 2 things. One, it's always daytime, and 2, there always seems to be other players at the site, so it's just way too easy to find. Though I'm still cheating just a little here because the headlights on the Avenger Titan are the best, hands down. I've never flown a ship with better lighting. Something else I've been complaining about in my other videos back when I was in 3.17 was the lack of landing lights. I can never see what was below me when landing, so I was never sure if I was about to land on a rock or something. Now watch when I do an exterior camera view. It's pretty well lit around the Titan. I haven't checked this on my other ships yet, but I'll keep you posted if this is the case for all ships in the verse in 3.18. So we're just going to mosey along here and keep an eye out for this crater with the little dark spot in the middle. Oh, I think I see it now. A little just to my right. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. There you go. So that's what it looks like from about 2 kilometers up. Well, 1 kilometer up. So we'll just head on down now and land next to it. One of the nice things about this cave that I do like is that it's actually pretty easy to get into. It looks like it's a straight shot down, but as long as you're careful, watch where you're planning on landing, it's really not hard to get into. And the fact that it's pretty low gravity down here on Daymar makes it a lot easier. So initially, this is actually a very attractive cave. I love the design, the way there are like layers of sand there. All right, so we're gonna do my big test is just do the flares network, because if any of you have ever done any splunking up around like Microtech, you pull these flares out, and you put it on the ground and it immediately disappears. So let's see what happens. That looks pretty good. That looks like that's staying. Usually it'd be gone by now. Still there. That's awesome. Oh, and there's one of the only inhabitants of the cave. These little, I don't know what these things are. I mean, they have a name. I forget what they're called, but they're pretty ugly looking. I don't know. I'm gonna put in my backpack. I'll try selling it later. But they're scattered all over the place down here. There's a bunch of stalagmites. Pretty much everywhere as well. But overall, it's a very attractive cave. I really like the look of it. I think we're going to throw another flare over here. I generally use those. I remember when I first started playing, I bought like 20 of these things because I figured I would just rebuy them after I used them, you know, because I bought them in the pledge store, only to find out they didn't work. I was really upset. And it looks like it's still there. Looks like they're working. So let's put another one down here. My thought was, because the first couple times I went in the caves, I got lost. It was just bad. Yeah, I do my hand mining and then I get lost. I wouldn't be able to get out, and I didn't realize that I could just quit and I would have my rocks with me. But that's no fun. Yeah, I like to be able to get out. So now that the flares work, I can leave little breadcrumbs for myself. Hey, these are beautiful caves. I really like this. I like this a lot. Also, the other thing I noticed is I don't get stuck. I've been in these caves probably 3 times now. And I think I'll leave one flare here too. Look at my footsteps too. I'm leaving footsteps in the sand. I don't know if I'm sure they're not permanent. We'd see a million footprints, but so let's put another flare over here by the entrance to that hole I just crawled through. So that's something else I always get. So you get lost at when you come out of these little holes and then you can never find the hole again. So I'll just put it right here. There we go. Cool. It looks like we got some light coming up from the ceiling there. I guess it's daylight now outside. Yeah, this is a dead end. Yeah. I really don't want to have to jump, but I think I'm going to have to. But the gravity's pretty low. I'm sure I'll probably make it. I don't know if I want to jump there, though. That looks like a long fall down. Man. This could be a really short episode. I could die right here. And I've already been down here. This is the dead end. Yeah. This is the dead end. I think we're going to go for it. Yep. Take a running start. And we nailed it. There we go. Okay, well, let's put another flare out because, you know, I brought a bazillion of them with me. Make sure I activate the right one. Cool. And is it still there? Why, yes it is. That is so cool. Okay, there must be a... Oh, and there's some... You do find some things that you can actually take with you to sell. I'm trying to get up here, but I don't think you can get up this particular wall. I've done a lot of climbing though, and there's actually quite a bit you can climb. This just isn't one of them, it looks like. And there's some dolving, I think. That's one of the things I'm not thrilled about with these caves. This is the only dolving I think I found. So you're not going to be coming here to do any rock mining, I think. At least I don't see it happening. So let me just double check, but put on my ore attachment. Pretty sure it's Dolvine. Yeah, it's Dolvine. That's the only one I found so far. So, you know, I don't think they're going to be coming out here for that one rock. There's some harvestables on the ground you can take with you, and those bugs are apparently sellable. I forgot to look see how much the bugs are, because there are quite a few of them. So if they're worth something, no. I'll throw another flare. Why not? This cave really isn't that big. I mean, it's a little hard to get lost in it, honestly. Except I just went in a circle. But it's nice to know I did, so there you go. There's a dead end. Yeah. But the detail on you know, on the rock structures here is insane. I mean, I was very impressed with the caves up, like, you know, the other caves like Microtech and Haste and all. But these are, wow, they really put some serious time into this. And here's where I have to jump again. Fortunately, I have flares to guide me back, which is pretty awesome. I have no idea how long they'll last, though. I mean, I don't know. They probably will last a certain amount of time, you know, as designed. There's that little bug. So probably in an hour, they'd probably start to flicker out anyway. Now I wanted to go down this way because I didn't really get to demonstrate any of the climbing. But like these rocks here, you'd have to climb back up to get past. Another hole in the ceiling. See, I'll climb that. Awesome. Probably should have started throwing some some flares around here. So I think I'm lost now. And also one of the nice things about this cave, like I said, I've been in it 3 or 4 times now, and I never got stuck. The other caves, you know, up around Microtech and Lorville, or around Hurston, I've gotten stuck. Either my foot got caught on a rock, you know, crevice. I've gotten caught on vines countless times. I can't even count the number of times I basically had to abandon the mission because, or either a mission or quit rock mining because I somehow got caught literally standing next to a vine or a root. Very annoying. And that hasn't happened here at all. Of course, there's no vines or roots around here, but still, I haven't even gotten stuck on a rock. So yeah, I think I'm kind of lost right now. Because I've already been this way. So yeah, I'm ecstatic those flares work now. That is just huge for me personally, just because I like crawling around the caves and doing hand mining. And being able to have these, here we go, up a ledge here, see if we can get up. Okay, maybe not that ledge. I think a lot of it also might be the low gravity on Daymar too. Like maybe I couldn't do this if this was on Hurston. But you can do it here, so as long as I can do it here, I'm happy. Yeah, see, here's a decent sized ledge. They're not like the ledges though at the in the other caves where they're kind of marked with that orangey kind of slime, you know. Oh, there's my pink flares. You know how they're marked so you know you can get out, or you know you can climb up it. That doesn't seem to be the case here. It might be just like the sharp-edged ones you can climb up, or it could be just because of the low gravity. Just it's easy. See, I'm literally going straight up out of this cave, so that's cool. I like that. And the whole thing is actually very reminiscent of, for those of you who live in the U.S. or are familiar with the Grand Canyon, that reminds me of the look of the Grand Canyon. You know, how I had all the different layers, the sand layers. I think that's pretty cool. So that's it. That's the that is the new sand caves down around Daymar. I hope you enjoyed it. And also, especially hope you enjoyed the pink flare test, because that's, like I said, that's huge. I think that's great.
Engines online.
I don't know if that's because Pez now,
Launch complete.
because Pez works, or I don't know. But there you go.
Landing gear retracted.
So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Scrapjet out.